Today, the struggling auto industry was dealt yet another blow.
And it's going to affect Northeast Wisconsin. General Motors told more than 1,000 of its dealers, as we've reported, that they'll be released by the automaker. Those dealers include at least one in our area. That's on top of the move by Chrysler, announcing yesterday it's closing down nearly 800 dealerships around the country, 18 of those in Wisconsin and 6 in our area, including New London, Kaukauna, Oshkosh, St. Nazianz, Plymouth, and Lomira. Fox 11's Lou Hillman spent today talking with GM dealerships around the area about this latest development. Lou's in our News and Content Center. Kind of tough today, Lou, to try to piece everything together.
Well, yeah, thanks, Tom. Since GM did not make the list public, we're still trying to determine which dealerships will actually be dropped from the franchise. Now, we're told some received a letter today letting them know they will have to drop the brand by next fall. Others say they were relieved when that letter never came today. Tonight, we take a closer look. It was the moment of truth for dozens of GM dealers all across Wisconsin. On Friday, the car manufacturer let them know if their dealership was still in the company's plans.
I think all dealers were on pins and needles, worrying about whether or not their franchise was going to be eliminated from General Motors, but big sigh of relief, and we're out advertising, getting back to business.
While Jordan, Chevrolet, Pontiac, and Kewanee made the cut, others in Wisconsin certainly did not. But GM decided not to make the list public, instead leaving it up to individual stores to let customers know their fate. Fox 11 has been able to confirm that Broadway Automotive in Pulaski is one of an unknown number of state dealers being dropped by GM. The Keene brothers, who own the 3 Broadway dealerships, were not available for an on-camera interview, but in a statement say they're saddened by the news but remain committed to their other 2 dealerships in Green Bay and Ashwaubenon. We have learned to embrace change from the perspective of opportunity and optimism, the statement reads. It goes on to say the restructuring of General Motors will strengthen the domestic auto industry and pave the way for a viable financial future for ourselves. GM leaders say the company is dropping smaller dealers and those who have performed well below average. The company says the consolidation will benefit the GM dealers that stay in business.
Because those dealers are going to have a great opportunity for return on investment as we rebuild the General Motors business, in a leaner, more efficient, more flexible company. This kind of a wind-down scenario makes much more sense for General Motors. We believe it's much better for our dealers, and obviously then for all of General Motors' key stakeholders.
Now, the State Dealers Association says it's still trying to determine exactly how many dealers in the state are being dropped by GM. That will likely take a few days. As for those being dropped by GM, they'll have to lose their franchise by fall of 2010.